Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV. It's Terror Tuesday and we're playing Eldritch Horror. And we're playing against Cthulhu. Our boy here. It says he has his cultists before resolving the fight test lose one sanity. Set aside one deep one monster. We did. Right here. Star Spawn monster and all Cthulhu special encounter cards. When an investigator moves onto a space containing an eldritch token, he becomes delayed and loses one sanity. Each investigator during the reckoning on a C space that does not contain an eldritch token places an eldritch token on his space. When 3 mysteries have solved, win the game. Okay, and so our first mystery is Riley Risen. Riley, or I don't know, Riley Risen or whatever. Eons ago, the city of Raleigh was plunged to the bottom of the ocean by some forgotten disaster. It has remained trapped there, waiting for the right time to resurface. Now that moment has finally arrived. When this card enters play, place the mystery token on space 3, which is right here. Fortunately, next to one of our characters. As an encounter, investigator on space 3 may explore the island city of Raleigh by resolving a Riley Risen special encounter. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are eldritch tokens on this card equal to half the investigators, which would be 2, solve this mystery. This is our asset deck. We have Ward Evil, Psychoanalyst, Newspaper Report, and Book of Spells. And our investigators, we have Daryl Simmons. These are his stats. And action, look at the top 5 cards of the asset deck and put them back in any order. Then discard any number of cards from the reserve. Roll 1 additional die when resolving a test during a location encounter or a research encounter if you are on a city space. He comes with Seek the Truth, which is when you gain a clue during a research encounter, spawn 1 clue. Then you may spend 3 clues and discard this card to advance the active mystery by 1. That's pretty good. So we want him to go get the clues. He's over here in right here, and we have a clue up there, and we have a clue down here. And he has the camera. Once per round, when you spin a clue, you may gain a clue. That's pretty good there. Gloria Goldberg, the author. Action. If you are on a city space, gain 1 tome asset of your choice from the reserve or discard pile. You and other investigators on your space roll 1 additional die when resolving a test during otherworld encounters. And those are her stats. She comes with Find Gate. Play with the top gate of the gate stack. Play with the top gate of the gate stack revealed. Oh, okay. Yeah. Test and then flip this card. Okay. Mythos Codex. You muster the courage to look upon the secrets of the universe. If you pass, the pages containing knowledge of your mind can hardly fathom. Flip this card. And then we have Kate Winthrop. She's here. Gloria is in Arkham. We have a Gate and Amigo over here in London. It's at 12 on the Doom counter. Kate is, if you are on a space containing a gate, discard 1 monster in your space with a toughness less than your observation. And her observation is 4. If a gate would spawn on your space, discard that gate and gain 1 clue. And she has Dimensional Study here, and she came with a clue. It says, once per round, when a gate is closed or discarded, you may spend 1 clue to place 1 clue on this card. Then you may flip this card. Okay. So we got a unique group of people, and the expedition is in the heart of Africa. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with Daryl, and we want him to get a clue, no doubt. So let's go ahead and send him to Tokyo, and then he will focus. Okay, Gloria, she's in Arkham. She doesn't have anything to really fight the monsters. So, but she's good. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe the Amigo during a reckoning, it's not that hard, but it does 3. Ooh. Okay, we need to get her some stuff here. We're going to do 2 actions. If you want to see, we're going to do the Mythos Codex. So we're going to test her will. And she passes, so we get to flip. Flipping through the faded pages of the codex, you begin to understand the horrifying truth about the Ancient Ones and their myriad powers. Resolve one effect of your choice. You may spend 1 sanity to gain 1 clue, then flip this card. You may spend 3 clues to advance active mystery. Okay, I'm going to spend 1 sanity and gain 1 clue. Okay, and then with her, I'm going to, I guess we'll try the assets here. We're going to gain the Book of Spells tome from the asset. And we'll put a new asset on there. We have Mysterious tome. And this is Book of Spells. When you gain this card from the deck or reserve, gain 2 spells and discard 1 of them. And then gain +2. Okay. So we're going to get Blessing of Isis. Plumb the Void. I'll take Blessing of Isis. We can gain a blessed condition. Okay, and then she's going to stay there. Kate here will gain a focus. And then we're going to move her to the mystery space there. And hopefully she can get us our first mystery passed. Okay, so let's go ahead and resolve our encounters. Daryl, he's in Tokyo. So let's see what's going to happen with him. Yoshido Kawashima offers you her help. Gain 1 random service asset from the deck. In return, you tell her your story. Influence -1. Well, we have an influence of 3. But we passed. If you pass, she fights for you. 1 monster of your choice loses 3 health. Okay, well that's the Migo. It's 3 health. It's dead. Now, we didn't defeat it so during combat encounter, so it's fine. That's actually really good. Man, so far so good. And what do we gain? A service asset from the deck. Let's do Ward Evil here. No, it's from the deck. I'm sorry. We have a service, trinket, item, service here. Appeal to the council. When you gain this card, you may immediately spend 2 clues to retreat doomed by 1. Then discard this card. Well, okay. Well, that didn't work out too well. That's fine. Okay, Gloria, she's in Arkham. You try to gain access to an experiment at the University Science Building. Test influence. Okay, she has a 3. She did not make it. If you pass, blah blah. If you fail, you sneak but get caught in an experiment. Gain a lost in time and space condition. Yee. There was nothing I could do about that, so looks like I am going to be lost in time and space. That was not very good. Okay, let's see. But it's not too bad. We're going to have to remove your investigator token from the board. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, Kate, she will have a special encounter. You swim up to the slimy rocks and walk into the corpse city of Rylith. Inside, Cyclopean green stone blocks meet at non-Euclidean angles. The very sight of this alien construction threatens to shatter your mind. She's a scientist, so her mind is only pass. Try not to focus on the architecture. You instead take note of a series of hieroglyphics inscribed on the wall. You desperately try to interpret them for useful information. Lore -1. Okay, I'm going to have to spin that focus I just got. Oh, pass. If you pass, place 1 Eldritch token on the active mystery. Okay, let's do that. So we have 1 Eldritch token on the active mystery. We have done our one of them. We're going to stay there and get that thing done. So there we go. Now it is the Mythos phase. So let's see what we got. We have a rumor. We're going to put a thing on space 13. Which is going to be there's 12. 13, way up there. Okay. Spawn a clue. So we'll do that. Just good, no? Okay, up here. Okay. Gates cannot be closed. Crap. As an encounter, an investigator on space 13 may fly a plane over the Arctic ice to scout for the source of these unusually intense northern lights. If he passes, he catches sight of an occupied MiGo outpost and attempts to turn off their bizarre devices. He may spend clues equal to half to resolve this rumor. Okay, well, the first player token will now go to Gloria, who is lost in time and space. We can't do anything, so after the counter we'll flip the card. Kate will stay here, and let's see here. She will gain another focus, and that's really all she can do. If you're in space, no. Yeah, so that's all she can really do. And Daryl will, of course, well, let's see here. He's got a focus. Let's see if he can do an influence test. He cannot. Wow, that's terrible. And then he will move here to this clue. Okay. And that is it. Okay, so Gloria, the Onyx towers of Kadith rise in the distance as you struggle to command the Shantrak to divert its flight. Will -1. Well, she has a will of 3, so she failed. If you fail, spawn 1 gate, place your investigator token on that space, and gain a cursed condition. God, that is horrible. Ooh, man. What a horrible. Okay, well, we're in Arkham. Let's just put that. Put a monster there in Arkham. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's gain a curse condition. That was just bad. Okay. Sorry about that, my girl. Okay. Kate, she will have another encounter. So let's do that. Alright. You recognize the alien landscape from a dream you've had. Lose 1 sanity. Okay. You try to remember as many details as you can from the dream to navigate through the city. Observation -1. Well, she has an observation of 4. And we pass. You make your way to a hidden chamber lined with strange glyphs carved into the stone. Some of the symbols seem familiar. Lore -1. Okay, we're going to have to spin the focus. Okay, well, we passed that with that there, but I spend 2 focus to do that. If you pass, you learn the story of how the Elder Things trapped Cthulhu in the city. Place 1 Elder's token on the active mystery. Okay, well, that's pretty good. So we've got that done. Okay, and then Daryl is going to have a clue, and he's in a wilderness. You find an elder thing searching through your belongings. It takes particular notice of a map you've drawn. Discard 1 elder's token from a space of your choice. Well, we don't have any elder's tokens on there. You try to communicate with it? Lore -2. Well, we're only going to have one lore. Alright, I got to spend my focus. No, I did not get that. Okay. If you fail, it throws you aside, lose 1 health, and gain a back injury condition. Oh man, things we're going good. But okay, we're going to gain a back injury condition. But first, let us do the Mythos phase. Okay, so let's move this. We have 1 there, so it's going to move 1. Alright, we have some reckoning here. Each investigator on a C space. Okay, so she is on a C space. So this space is going to gain 1 eldritch token. So let's put that there. He's the only one. This thing has a reckoning. Each investigator on this space or adjacent. Okay, don't have to worry about that. We have a curse dice. Let's roll. Alright, we get rid of the curse, so that's good on that. And I know the back injury will probably have something. So let's see what the back injury is going to have. Come on, back injury. Come on. That's not it. Here we go. Test strength. If you fail, flip this card. Okay, his strength is 2. Yeah. But he passed, so there we go. Okay, we got to put a new gate down. Cairo. Well, nope. There. Nope. Boy. Tokyo. And we have this thing there. It's a dark young. That's a nasty one. Okay. Each investigator discards 1 monster of his choice and loses a total amount of health and or sanity equal to its toughness. Okay. Actually, that's not that bad. I can get rid of this thing for 4 health on Daryl. So now he has 5. He's close to losing that. Dark Young is probably 5. Okay. Gloria. It had to be Gloria. She can lose 5 sanity. She has a high sanity, so it's a little risque. That's fine. And then there's it. There's no other monsters. Okay, and Gloria has to go to Arkham. Okay, but we did, remember we did, that's the end of the Mythos phase, we did do this, so let's go ahead and uncover our next mystery. We've solved one. We have the Deep One's attack. Terrible storms have battered fishing villages across the globe, but it's merely the prelude to an invading army of Deep Ones. When this card enters play, each investigator places 1 Eldritch token on the nearest sea space that does not contain an Eldritch token. Okay. Let's see. It's got to... Okay, Gloria is... That's easy for Gloria. It's easy for her. And then him, it's going to be 1, 2. It's actually going to be here. Okay. As an encounter, an investigator on a sea space containing an Eldritch token may attempt to fend off the Deep One invasion. A Deep One monster ambushes him. If he defeats it, he may spend 1 clue to place that Eldritch token on this card. At the end of the Mythos phase, if the Eldritch tokens on this card equal to investigators, solve the mystery. Do not discard Eldritch tokens from the game board. Okay. And so it will be Kate Winthrop's turn. Alright, so it's Kate's turn. This mystery is not that hard. These deep ones are not that hard if you look at it. The only problem is none of us have any weapons or anything. That's the problem. So that's a big problem. So what are we going to do? Well, it's Kate's turn. I can move this off. So what we'll probably do is there's an eldritch token there. Now Kate's actually in good condition. So we're going to risk it with her. She has a clue, so we'll risk it with her and we will fight. Yeah, I think we'll fight, but we're going to focus one and see how that works out for us. If not, we can always go here and come back. And she'll rest for another action. So, okay, Daryl is there. He's going to rest and he will focus. Gloria has that gate. She will rest and she will focus. Okay, so it's Kate's turn. So let's do this. Oh, that's right. That gate can't be closed. Okay, so instead of focusing, we're going to move. We're going to move to this place, and that's it. We gotta get this done so we can close a gate. So let's have Kate go, and well, we're gonna fight. So there it is. Now I have a will of 2. So let's go ahead and do that. Now she has a will of 2. There's no modifiers. And we passed. Look at that. Okay, hopefully this is good. Okay, now we have to do a strength. It only has 1 health. If we succeed, we kill it. But it has 2 health. I'm sorry. So we can beat it, and then that'll be it for this round. And we can fight it again next round. So alright, we did. We put a wound on it. So that's fine. And it's got 1 wound. But it's still there, but that's her turn. Daryl again is going to do a research encounter. So let's do this. Oh, you know what? He performed a rest action. So let me see if I can discard that back injury. I cannot. Okay. Alright, so he's on a wilderness space. In an underground chamber, you find the bodies of both serpent people and deep ones. Just as you wonder if there were any survivors, you are assaulted. A deep one monster ambushes you. If you defeat it, you find secrets of an arcane. Okay. Alright, so he's going to get ambushed by a deep one and no clue. Well, that sucks. Come on, man. Okay, well, he has a will of 3. Are these minus? No, no minus. Just minus on strength. So he passes 1. So he's going to lose 1 sanity. And then his strength is 2. And he failed. He did not defeat it. So he's going to lose 1 health. Again, I'm not going to waste the focus. But man, this is not going well. And then we have Gloria, and she's going to have an encounter here in London. Let's see what happens. Professor Patterson died before completing his life's work. His spirit now torments his brother, Maurice. His brother will pay you if you travel. Will pay you for your travel if you take on this burden. You may gain a haunted condition to gain 2 tasks, and then discard one of them and gain 1 ship ticket. Nah, that doesn't sound. Very good. Alright, let's do the Mythos phase. Here we go. We're moving the gate there. Do we have any of those? We do. So we're going to move Doom 1. We have any Reckonings? We do. It says each investigator on the C space places an eldritch token. Okay, well we don't have to worry about that. And then we have the back injury. He has to test his strength. He fails, so we have to flip this card. Discard one item possession and become delayed, then discard this card. Well, it's going to be the camera. We have to get rid of the camera. And we will become delayed, but that's fine. We got rid of that. Alright, let's put a new gate on the board. Shanghai. Boy, we got a lot of gates on the board now. Okay. This thing here. Ooh, haunting Bayaki. Move it to the nearest investigator, and then an investigator on the space becomes delayed. Well, it's going to go there. He's already delayed. Well, we got problems there. Event. Each investigator may discard any number of item possession or spells. Okay. He has a task, so he's not going to lose anything. Okay. Wow. Oof. Okay, well, actually, 1 health for each item possession they have beyond 2. So that's fine, and she's fine. So actually, that's not going to be a problem. Okay, so Daryl has got a problem. That thing is there. There's a clue there. I think we're going to retreat. So we're going to move here. And, he'll rest. Okay. Gloria is going to rest. Well, actually, she's going to move here, then rest. And Kate is still there. She can't rest, but she can focus again. So let's do that. Okay, so Daryl's first. He's going to go after this research encounter here. You pay your penny at the carnival to see a sideshow exhibit, a fishman. After the show, you attempt to sneak into the tent. Observation -1. Well, he has observation of 3. And he failed. Okay, I'm going to spin a focus, and I passed. Okay. If you pass, you hear the deep one talking to itself. Gain this clue. Okay, so he's going to gain the clue, and then it says, whenever you gain a clue during a research encounter, spawn 1 clue, then, okay. So he's going to spawn a clue. And let's see here. We have one at 11. Okay, we have one there. Finally, that's taken care of. Okay, Gloria is going to try to do this rumor here. Airspace may fly over the Arctic ice. Okay, if he passes, he can. So I'm going to spend clues equal to half. Okay, she's going to do an observation check. She has 3. And we pass with that. So she will spend a clue. So we put 1 clue on there. We need 1 more clue to end that rumor. And Kate is now again fighting. So let's go ahead and do her will check. And she passes again. And then strength -1. But she passes that. Now she will of course take 1 damage. However, she beats the deep one. And she will spend a clue and put it on the card. Okay, so that is done. We got to get her another clue, but just so happens to be one right there at another eldritch token. So that is actually pretty good. Okay, and that's it for that. Let's move on to the next Mythos phase. And we have another rumor. Boy, oh boy. Okay, London. 1 eldritch token. Okay. As an encounter, investigator in London may attempt to put a stop to the vile performance. The king in yellow. If he passes, he may spend clues equal to solve the rumor. Investigators as a group lose sanity equal to the number of eldritch tokens on this card unless the lead investigator gains a blight condition. Place 1 eldritch token on this card. Ugh, that is terrible. And it's already going to have one of those. So, these stinking rumors. Okay, that's it. So Gloria is the first player. She will rest. And she's going to do her codex again. And she got 3. And she failed. Okay, so she doesn't get anything there. Okay. Kate will move here, and she's going to try and do an asset. She gets 1, and she will get a newspaper result. Task. It's not that really that great. After resolving a research encounter, you may spend 1 clue you gain from that encounter and discard this card to retreat doomed by 1. Okay, Daryl. Where are we going to send him? He needs to gain a clue from a research encounter. Unfortunately, nothing. He can't beat that monster there. That monster's just way too tough for him. So let's see here. Well, we're going to move to we got to work on getting some of these gates closed when we're able to as well. So I guess we'll move him to Istanbul, and he will rest. Okay. Gloria's up there. She can't really do anything, so we're just going to have a sea encounter. Let's see here. It says, a team of divers has recovered an item from the ocean's floor but cannot identify it. Okay. She gets to pass. To pass, if you pass, you recognize gain 1 artifact. Okay, well, hopefully that'll be something good. And it is Crystal of the Elder Things. Myth of the card text effects cannot cause you to lose health or sanity. Okay. Kate is at Buenos Aires. A local insane asylum desperately needs supplies. For your donations, they will exchange the arcane possessions of famed magician Friezo, who died there. You may spend 1 resource to gain 1 random trinket asset from the deck and 1 ritual spell. I don't have any resource, so we really can't do that. And Daryl is now here in Istanbul. The light from Maiden's Tower reveals a storm-tossed ship. You dive into the water to search for survivors. Test strength. Okay, he failed. If you fail, gain a head injury condition. Oh, wait a minute, no. Yeah, if you fail, gain a head injury condition. Oh, boy. These people and their conditions. Okay, and that is the end of the turn. So let us do our Mythos phase. Okay, so we're moving this here. We have 1, 2, so we go down to 8. Any reckonings that we need to worry about. His head injury condition, so let's test our strength. No, he failed that. Alright, lose 1 sanity and discard all your improvement tokens and discard this card. Okay, so he will lose 1 sanity. Okay. Anybody on a C space? Gloria is on a C space. So each investigator on a C space puts an eldritch token. So she's going to put an eldritch token on her space. This is when we move on to a space containing an eldritch token, so we don't have to worry about that yet. Okay, we have to do this. As a group, lose sanity equal to the number of eldritch tokens on this card. Okay, that's fine. Kate will lose a sanity. And we will put another eldritch token on this card. And then we have to put another gate on the board. And we have one in Sydney. And we have a zombie. This says the lead investigator gains 1 random ally asset from the deck. Okay, that's Gloria. Let me see who she's going to get. Maybe we can get somebody good. Let's see here. Witch Doctor. Huh. That's pretty good. Okay. And that is the end of that. And let's go for Kate. Okay, so Kate will go. She will do an acquire assets check. Actually, she won't. She's going to buy a ship ticket. Let's get a ship ticket. And then we're going to move her 1. She will lose 1 sanity because she just moved onto that space. Okay. And then Daryl, let's move him. Let's move him to the pyramids and he will rest. Gloria will spend a focus and then she will do her other action with the Mythos Codex. And she failed again. Come on, Gloria. Okay, well, that's terrible. Okay, so Kate is going to do a research encounter. You listen intently as the island natives tell a folktale. Observation -1. Well, she's got very good observation. She passes. If you pass, you catch one of them and get a chance to question him. Gain this clue. Okay. Okay. So she gained the clue. Ooh, right. And then Daryl is at the pyramids. Nothing grows in this dusty gray landscape and the air makes you sick to your stomach. Strength -1. Failed. If you fail, you feel gain a cursed condition. Good God. Okay. Maybe he's going to have to head up to Gloria. She can get rid of his cursed condition. And Gloria will have a sea space encounter. Someone has sabotaged your ship's fuel and rations. If you hope to survive until rescue arrives, you have to search for food and on a nearby island. Observation 3. Pass. If you fail, okay, well there was no. Alright, so there's that. Okay, let us do the Mythos phase. I don't know why I did it. See, we have. Okay, so we have no green actually. So that's good. We have our reckoning. So let's take care of that. The zombie here, I know, is going to turn into the zombie horde. So let's get rid of that. Put the zombie horde on there. His curse. So let's see if we can get rid of that. We can. Well, that's very good. And no eldritch tokens on C spaces. This, however, we're going to have to lose 2 sanity. So Daryl's going to lose 2 sanity. And let's put an eldritch token on this. Okay. And now we're going to have to spawn another gate. And we have one at Istanbul. Okay, and we have, this thing here. And the lead investigator gains 1 character unique asset. Huh. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's do that, and then I want to find the zombie, and so we'll get that straightened out. Okay, she got this guy right here. You may add 1 success to your test result when resolving a influence test during acquire assets. Once per round during the action phase, you may discard 1 card from the reserve. Okay, so it's Daryl's turn, and we're going to rest with him. And he's going to come down here to the heart of Africa. Gloria, again, is going to rest. And then she will, again, try her codex. This time she passes. Okay. She may spend 1 sanity, which she will, to gain 1 clue, which she will. Okay. And then Kate is actually going to spend, she's going to rest and spend a ship ticket to move 1, 2 to this clue right there. Okay, so Daryl is going to have the heart of Africa. Suddenly, you are surrounded by leopard men. They quickly capture you, tie you up, and take you back to their village. On the way, you try to free yourself from the ropes that bind you. Yeah, it's not good at strength. No. Your escape attempt does more than harm than good. Gain a leg injury condition. You try to convince the leopard men that you're a messenger from their god. Influence. Well, his influence is a little bit better. Pass. If you pass, gain 1 artifact. Okay. Well, that's good. And he's going to gain Heart of Winter. Okay, well, that's not really helpful. And this is going to go to London. Huh. And we have to gain a leg injury condition. Well, you know, I thought we did real good with this. This guy just keeps getting conditions, though. Okay, Gloria here is going to do an observation check. So let's do the observation. We have a focus. We pass. So we spend a clue. We solve the rumor. So this rumor is done. So that's good. So we can take this off the board. And now we can start closing gates, which we really need to. And Kate is going to have a research encounter in a sea space. If you try to undo a hex cast by a passenger, lower -1. Pass. If you pass, gain this clue and 1 additional clue. Okay, well, we'll take that. Alright, well, that's actually really good. Okay, so now we're going to go back here, try to get back here, and defeat a deep one, and put a second clue on there, which would be good. Okay, mythos phase time. Okay, so we're going here. 1, 2. So we're down to 6. We have a monster surge. So let's do that. Okay, Star Vampire. When this monster spawn, advance the element by 1 unless investigate. Shit. Okay, well, let's go in there. And Child of the Goat. Okay. We're going to put 2 clue tokens on the board. $10. here. No. It's the Amazon. There. Okay. For each task asset an investigator has, that investigator advances doom by 1 unless he discards that. Okay. Crap. Okay. First of all, I should have did this. So after research, you may spend 1 clue you gain and discard. Okay, so we're going to do that. So we get rid of that clue. We discard this. And we can move the doom back up 1. So she only has 1 task. So we're going to get rid of this dimensional study. We got to get rid of that. However, I'm not getting rid of Seek the Truth. So we're going to have to move that to 5. Seek the Truth is too good. And it can advance the mystery by 1. So, yeah, we're not getting rid of that. Okay, Gloria's turn. Star Vampire's here. I don't think we can... No, that's too hard. So we're just going to move here. We're not going to be able to have an encounter there. So she'll rest 1 and then move there. And that's it for her. Kate, of course, will move here. And try to acquire assets again. Nope. Daryl will move 1. And he will try and acquire assets. And he got 2 successes. So let's see what he gets. Okay, we're going to do Ward Evil. When you gain this card, immediately discard 1 monster of your choice on any space with toughness 3 or less. No, we can't do that one. 2, 1, 5. Okay, so we'll get rid of this Courier Night Gaunt there. Then discard this card. And then we'll replace it with Hired Muscle. Okay, Gloria, well, she can't do anything, so we skip her. She's having an encounter in Buenos Aires. Anarchists have bombed a museum revealing an arcane book. Gain 1 ritual spell. Okay. Okay. Alright. You explore the rubble. Observation -1. Pass. If you pass, you find a small treasure. Gain 1 random trinket asset from the deck. Okay. We will do that. Find me a trinket. Puzzle box. When you perform a rest action, if you discard, okay, alright, pass this card and gain 1 artifact. Okay. And Daryl, he's in a city space. A friendly game of cards ends with a very high stakes hand, Influence. And he's got 3. Pass. If you pass, you may gain 1 random ally. Okay. Alright, got Lodge Researcher. Okay. And that's it for the turn. So let's go ahead and do our Mythos phase. Alright, so we're going to go here. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's terrible. Reckonings. Do we have any reckonings? Is there anybody on a sea space? There is not. This Child of the Goat is a reckoning. Okay, roll a die. No, don't advance Doom. Then the zombie horde. Okay. Don't advance Doom. Okay. Sanity. She's gonna have to fight. So Gloria will lose 3 sanity. And we have to put another eldritch token on that card. Okay. If Doom advances this round, retreat Doom by 1. Okay, it did advance this round, so we will retreat it by 1. And we got to put a gate on the board. Alright, so we got to roam. Oof, there's gates all over the place there. A riot. Huh. Huh, she can do influence. She has a decent influence. Okay, so it's Kate's turn. So Kate will... then again do an asset test. Okay, she got 2 successes. And it says, doesn't it say you may add 1 success to your test result? So she can do 3. She's going to do hired muscle. Okay. Then she's going to move here. And we're going to try to fight a deep one. Of course, she has to lose 1 sanity because she moved onto that space. Daryl is going to, let's see what we want to do with him. Okay, he's going to perform, oh that's right, he has to test his strength. He has that leg injury. Okay, he passed, so that he didn't have to worry about that. Okay, he's going to rest. And let's see if he can get rid of that leg injury. He can, which is good. Okay, and then he will move here and try to have a research encounter. And Gloria, we're going to move her. What's next? We're going to move her to Arkham. And she will rest as well. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so let's start with Kate. You know, she has to fight the deep one. Let's do our will. Okay, she got 1 of them correct, so she's going to lose 1 sanity. And now, -1, but she has a strength of 3, and she can re-roll. So we can beat this thing this turn if we roll good enough. Okay, we failed that, but we can re-roll. Okay, now I'm going to spend the focus. Okay, and I have 1 more. Okay, got it with the 6. So, get rid of all my focus. And she beats the deep one. So we're just going to spend a clue token and put it there. Now she has another clue token, so next turn I can just stay there because we got to do it equal, and she can solve that mystery. Okay, that's her thing. Daryl will have a research encounter, and he's going to be at the wilderness. And let's see where he's going to do. A truck filled with deep one hybrids has followed you. As they get close, the smell becomes hard to endure. Will -1. Okay, passed. If you pass, you know how Cthulhu draws strength from his followers. Gain this clue. Okay, so we gain the clue, and then of course he has that task. Whenever you gain a clue, spawn a clue. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to spawn a clue. And hopefully it'll be close by Sydney. Well, that's far away. Okay. But we do have one at Amazon, so that's fine. Alright, so there's that research encounter. Okay, and then Gloria here is going to try to shut this gate. Through the slits in the closet door, you see yourself as a small child stirring up in the bed. Who's there? Ask your frightened voice. You try to calmly persuade your younger self that you're a friend. Influence -1. Now, I think she has you and another investigator on your space roll. One additional was resolving a test. So she has 3 die. Okay, she passed. The child calms down, but eyes you. Listen carefully to what I say. You tell you it might save your life. You may become delayed to gain two clue tokens. No, I'm not going to become delayed. Whether you become delayed or not, close this gate. So we're going to close this gate. All right. She had something. It says if you... Oh, that's right. We had to get rid of that stupid... That was that dimensional vortex thing. Okay. Well, we closed the gate. So there's that. Okay. And now it is the Mythos phase. Alright. And we are here. And we're going to go... What is it? 1, 2. So we're down to 1. Ugh. Reckoning. Does any... Okay, we have to do those. 3. Oh. Nope. Okay, anybody on a C space. She is, but it says each investor on a C space does not contain. Okay, does not contain. So there's that. Nobody has any other hurt things. No monster. Well, we did the monsters. We do have to do this rumor. And there's 4 freaking eldritch tokens on there. However, we're going to give this to Daryl. Well, I don't know, man. It says, if the elite does not gain the condition, okay, unless he gained a blight condition. I mean, we were so close. Man. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll do 4. And then we have to, of course, put an Eldritch token on the board. I mean, on that card. Okay. Then we spawn a gate. The pyramids. And we have a ghoul. Okay. And then it says, spawn a zombie horde epic monster. Well, we don't have that, so I guess we'll put him on a space containing a gate spawn this round. Okay, so we put that there. Then resolve a monster surge on each other space containing a gate spawn this round. Well, that was it. Okay, I think I read that right. Okay, so it's Daryl's turn. So we don't want to move there, so... because this is there, which sucks. He's kind of blocked in, isn't he? Shit. He is kind of blocked in. Okay, I'm going to send him. He's coming back down here. And he will rest. Gloria is going to try to shut another gate. Or we're going to try to get her to shut another gate. Actually, Daryl's not going to rest. I'm sorry. He's going to buy a ship ticket. So let's give him a ship ticket. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. Where do we go? We got monsters everywhere. We can rest, which we will do. And so basically, we'll move here and lose another sanity because we're kind of getting boxed in, but that's fine. Kate, alright, is going to again fight a deep one. So what she will do is she will focus and she will rest. And she's going to fight a deep one. Okay, so Daryl's going to have a city encounter. A local politician blames you for several murders and kidnapping. You must have watched Nightcrawler. People have been convinced to find and punish you. You try to reason with them. Influence. 3. Okay, he passed. Okay, well, nothing happens. Gloria is at a sea space. You spend hours with the sailors sharing stories and life lessons. Gain 1 talent condition. Okay. Most of their stories are tales. You try to discern the truth. Observation -1. Okay, we pass. If you pass, gain 1 clue. Well, damn, man, that was actually a pretty good regular card. So, that was actually a really good... I don't remember ever getting a talent condition here. Let's see, find one of these. She had mental prowess. When resolving a combat counter, you may gain +3 strength during that encounter. Wow. That actually might help fight one of these monsters and get one of these gates closed. Okay. Wow. And Kate now, of course, will fight the deep one. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, she failed both of those, so she's going to lose 2 sanity. But now comes the strength test. She can roll 3 die. And well, we can re-roll 1. Okay, now I'm going to spin a focus, and I got it. So, we beat the deep one. So she will spend 1 clue to put that on there. So the deep one thing is done. Okay, and that's the end of that. Let's do the mythos phase. Alright, so we have, this is going here. Unfortunately, we have, well, how many of those do we have? 1. So, okay. Cthulhu will wake up. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Cthulhu will wake up. So let's flip this. Alright. When 3 minutes off, Cthulhu rises from the sea. Spawn Cthulhu Ecopet monster is 3. And when he's defeated. When an investigator moves onto a space containing an eldritch token, he becomes delayed, loses 1 sanity, and places 1 sanity on this token sheet. Each time Doom would advance, place 1 sanity on this token sheet. Wow. Each of it was sanity for each sanity. Then if all... Ooh, okay. Well, okay. We have to do a monster surge. So let's do that. Okay, we'll go that there. Spawn a clue. Some clues here. We have 4 there and 13 up here. Okay. The lead investigator loses all but 1 health. If he lost less than 5 health, he impairs. Good God. The lead investigator was him. Yeah, he loses all but 1 health. Wow. Jeez. So Daryl's in trouble here. Okay, so there's that. But we do advance the mystery, so that's good on that. So it's 2 mysteries done. The third mystery is when this card is played, place this monster in 12, and we got to try to defeat that. However, I'm not going to worry about that because what I'm going to do with Daryl is he's going to come here and he's going to get that and he's going to do Seek the Truth, and we're going to advance the act of mystery by 1. Okay, so Gloria will go. Gloria is going to move here and rest. Kate will move to Buenos Aires and rest. Daryl, he will rest, and then he will use his ship ticket and move here. Try to get that clue. So Gloria is at a wilderness space. Alright, extreme conditions have left you fevered and delirious. You force yourself to keep moving, putting a terrible strain on your body. Strength. Okay. Her strength is 1. And she failed. I think we'll spin a focus. Okay, well, that didn't work. So we're going to gain a hallucinations condition. Okay. Kate is at Buenos Aires. A mob pressures you to join their pilgrimage to a shrine in Mercedes. Rule -1. No. You pass today. If you fail, become delayed. Okay. Daryl will have his research encounter. You ask Police Inspector John Legassi about this experience with the occult. Pass. If you pass, he gives you a file with information. Gain this clue. Okay. Now, whenever you gain, we spawn 1 clue. Okay, so we're going to spawn a clue. Spawn a clue. This is 14. Okay. And then we can spin 3 clues and advance the mystery by 1. So this mystery has been done. So now we're going to have to spawn Cthulhu. And then we'll have to advance the Cthulhu Epic Monster on Space 3, which is right there. Okay, so I made an error that I caught. It says whenever you gain a clue, then you may spend 3 clues and discard this card to advance the active mystery by 1. Usually you like put an eldritch token on there, but the active mystery is this Cthulhu lady we got to beat. So you aren't going to put an eldritch token on there. But what I am going to do is we're going to put 1 damage on her. I always do that when the mysteries you have to fight. So we just put 1 damage on her, and you see its toughness is equal to 5. So Cthulhu is not on the board yet. We still got active mysteries to go. So we have to do a Mythos card. Okay, so, well, this is not going to be very good. Okay, so we're going to advance Doom by 1. 1, 2, 3. Now it says, each time Doom would advance, place 1 sanity token on this sheet. Okay, the Doom so far is advanced 3 times. So we're going to put 3 sanity on this sheet. And then now we do the reckoning. And it says each investigator loses 1 sanity for each sanity token on this sheet. Okay, that's going to kill Daryl. So Daryl is out. He's gone insane. And he ain't coming back. So there's Daryl. He has gone insane. So let's put him there. Okay. And Kate loses 3. Gloria loses 3. Okay. And then we still have these monsters to do. So we have we have zombie horde and that's like if you roll. Okay, I rolled a 1, so we're going to put another sanity on that sheet because that would advance doom. 5. Okay, so that one's okay. Then here we go. Okay, so Gloria, however, we're not going to lose sanity on this rumor. Gloria will gain a blight condition, and it's when you discard 1 ally. I guess that's the witch doctor because it's the only ally we have. Okay. All right. So we've done that. Now we have to put another gate on the board. San Francisco. Put another monster. Okay. Each investigator may discard any number of ally assets. He loses 1 sanity for each ally asset he has. Okay, she has no allies. She has an ally. We have to get rid of the hired muscle. Okay, so there's that. Okay. And that is it. And now Kate will go. Kate is delayed. She can't do anything. And so now it's Gloria. We need to try to close the gate. We're not going to beat this lady. I don't know. I don't know. We're on. Well, I mean, she does have that mental prowess. She's the one we need to get fight with that. However, I need to close. It's not going to matter. Okay. Gloria is going to rest. Actually, she does keep the witch doctor. Because it says Mythos card text cannot cause you to lose health or sanity. So she will do that. So she will rest 1. And we're gonna move down here. We got to get her in a position to fight. It's not gonna matter anymore, really. We're just not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, so then Kate is gonna have an encounter at Buenos Aires. You discuss magic with an immigrant named Shavant. Gain 1 non-incantation spell. Okay. Ritual. Conjuration. Okay. Oh shit, that's her. But she already has that. Let's get another one then. Okay, feed the mind. Okay. Alright. You hear people trapped in a cellar and he attacks. Strength -1. Okay, fail. If you fail, gain 1 injury condition. Okay. That's not good. Head injury, I guess. Okay. Gloria has a city space. You believe that a municipal judge belongs to the Order of the Silver Twilight. You ask him for help, influence. Okay, pass. If you pass, move to any space containing a gate. Okay, well, we'll go here to Sydney. It's not if you fail. Okay, well, that's not what we wanted. Okay, and that's it for that. Oh, man, she has a reckoning, too. I forgot to do her reckoning. A deep 1 ambushes the nearest investigator. Okay, well, we have to do her. I forgot about that. That was an error. So let's see if we can backtrack. Now, actually, she doesn't pass this. She loses. She loses. Okay, so she actually is defeated. Okay, so she's out of the game. So we actually have only one investigator. I've screwed that up. So that was a waste of time. Okay. And now the inevitable demythos phase. Okay, so we're doing that. Doom is going to advance by 1, 2, 3. So I could put 3 more sanity on this. Okay, we're going to have a monster surge. Alright, let's see the Wraith. Alright, so we're going to gain a curse condition, as if we needed that. Boy, this game went to garbage. Okay, Gloria, you enjoy that curse condition. Spawn 2 clues. Okay, so 11. I'll go there. And let's see here, 18. Right here. When this card is played, the investigator chooses one investigator to become delayed. Alright, well she's delayed. So she can't do nothing. So she will have an encounter. She actually can't do anything. So we're going to actually have a Mythos card. Oh boy. Okay. So we're going to advance. We're going to move this. This is going to advance Doom by 1. 2. 2 more sanity on there. Oh, we're going to have a monster surge. Okay. Spawn 2 clue tokens. It's as if it's going to matter. $21, which is here. And Tokyo, which is there. Okay. When this card is played, discard each asset from the reserve with value of 2 or less. We have 1. Acquire aim again. Okay, well. Alright. Okay. She's no longer delayed. Can't do anything there because that haunting horror is there. So what are we going to do? I think what we'll do is we'll just move to this wilderness space and rest 1. Actually, we'll move here to that one because we're going to try to... Oh, actually, we're going to move to Antarctica. We're just going to head that way. Okay, and then she will have an encounter. Your ship becomes lost in a dense fog bank, terrifying the superstitious crew. When the mist finally clears, you've somehow traveled hundreds of miles. Move 1 space and lose 1 sanity. Okay, well. Okay. And that's it. Let's go ahead and do a Mythos card. And that's it. We're going to lose. Because she's going to lose all that sanity. Okay, so what I thought was going to be, we could have won it. We were doing so good. What killed me was that goddamn Mythos card. I mean that rumor card that wouldn't let me close gates. Because that held up closing gates, and a lot of gates spawned, and that made the doom go down really, really quick. Another thing is Cthulhu's thing. I mean, look. I mean, he starts out with all these. I mean, this is his, he's only got one green, so only until stage 3. I mean, then you have the 2 rumors, so he's kind of hard with that. Okay, well, this was a total failure. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I did, even though I thought we could have. I thought we were, for a minute there, I thought we were going to do it, but we didn't. I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.